Hello? Hello, hello. Make sure everything's good. Maybe turn the music down just a little bit. We should be good. Pop out my YouTube chat. I do have a fan going today, so if you hear a little background noise, that's what it is. All right. We should be good, though. But hello. Hopefully everybody had a good New Year. Hopefully everybody had a good week, a good Friday. I am excited to shiny hunt. I can't really see. Cal, I think that's his Cal. Hello, welcome in on the YouTube side. Welcome in. All right, we should be good. We're doing starter hunts today. We're gonna hunt in Heart Gold Soul Silver because I want a shiny starter for my playthrough. Hopefully, that's what we're hoping for. Do I have a ton of confidence we're gonna get one today? No, I don't. We're gonna try. We're at least going to try. Yeah, we should be fine. But yeah, hopefully everybody had a good New Year's. First stream of the year for me. And of course, it's Pokemon. Because what else would I stream? I can't stream Lego. That's the only reason. Let's see. Discord pinged. We are looking good. Frost, all good. All good. How you doing? Okay, we're good. Good. That's good to hear. Last stream was cool. It was real chill. We hit 400 subs. That was cool. We're over 400 subs. I hit that before 2026. So that was nice. I got my capture card and my Switch can finally be streamed. Nice, let's go. Congrats. Hopefully streams are gonna be good. Okay, we're good. We can swap over to the DS's. Oh. So we're Heart Gold Soul, well, just Soul Silver, not Heart Gold Soul Silver. Just Soul Silver today. Looking for a shiny starter. Frost, you should be fine because you're not your PC's just gonna be doing OBS. You should be fine. You might just have to stream in 720, which isn't bad to start with, just so you can get used to everything. 720 is probably your best option. But the PC's not doing anything super hard besides running OBS, and I don't think you're gonna go too crazy with the OBS settings. So you should be all right with whatever PC you have. You know what I'm saying? Because like my streaming PC isn't crazy. Okay. Let me start the timer. So timer's going. Yeah, the only way you need like a crazy PC is if you're streaming and playing a game on that PC. But since you have a capture card, it's doing the work capturing the gameplay, and the gameplay itself is running off of a separate system. So you're gonna be like probably pretty good. You'll probably be able to do 1080p actually. Because like I've been thinking about swapping back to a single PC setup just because I don't play PC games anymore. Oh no. Good day, mate. How you doing, mate? What shiny we hunting today? We're looking for any starter in SoulSilver. I'll take Totodile, Cyndaquil, or Chikorita. So anything, really. But how you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. My computer is on storage. You're all good with the long message, Frost. I get it. The PC should be fine until it'll hold you over until it should hold you over. I don't want to promise anything, but it should hold you over until whenever you can build a new one and upgrade. Because people start on laptops, so you have at least a actual PC, so you're probably in a slightly better position. When did SoulSilver and Heart Gold come out again? I forgot. 2009, I think. I think it was 2009. Yeah, 2009, September 12th, 2009. Insane. Laptops are fun in the golden age, Halo, CE, and Gears of War. Yeah, laptops used to run crazy games. Even laptops today run crazy games. Like if you get one of the high-end ones. Full lots hunting is crazy, gang. Hey, I've done a lot of hunting in like ZA. I have charm in all the Switch games, so I have to do something different sometimes. And full odds, just you feel a little something when you find a shiny full odds. Welcome in, Marquise, though, by the way. Hi, what's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Greninja. Greninja's very cool. My favorite Pokemon is Electivire. Gen 4. We are Gen 4 fans here. Also, I'm back in my house. I was at my dad's last room. Room's literally brand new. Almost got an dresser. Nice. 2 monitors. You're all set up to shiny hunt for sure. No game these days catch my eyes except Gears of War and any new Pokemon game. Yeah, I get that. Call of Duty's kind of fell off. Like, that used to be my thing, was Call of Duty. I played Valorant for a while. But really these days I just play the new Pokemon games, and I might play MLB from time to time. But that's really it. Like Pokemon, MLB, that's pretty much it. Wizard 101, I went back to playing Wizard 101 actually. Also, have you played Pokemon Conquest? I've never played that. I've never played that game. I've never gotten to play Conquest. Favorite is Skeledirge, and my favorite Mega probably has to be Mega Scolipede. Nice. I use Skeledirge for my Scarlet Violet. Well, I haven't played Scarlet, but I use it for my Violet, or other way around. I used it for my Scarlet playthrough. And I think I'm going to use Meowscarada when I play through Violet, if I decide to play through it. But on my laptop, Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005 is my absolute favorite. That was a goated game. That was a goated game. That was a good one. Conquest is fun, and Tactics too, which is might seem repetitive, but every battleground is different. I want to try it out one day. Isn't it like super expensive now though? Is it not like a crazy expensive game? It's like chess. Ooh. Sounds fun. I want to play Stadium. I think I've played Stadium one time. I want to play Stadium when it comes to the Switch online. What else is there? Oh, a Mystery Dungeon DX, I think is what it's called. The one for the Switch. I plan on picking up 2 copies of that. Doing a playthrough, and then I want a shiny hunt in Mystery Dungeon. If I remember, I still have Pokemon Conquest on my DS somewhere. Nice. It's a money saver. Because I feel like all Pokemon games now are expensive. Like Diamond Pearl's expensive. Heart Gold Soul Silver is expensive. Black 2, less expensive than White 2, but super expensive. Like I saw one for like $400. I do swear sometimes, but I'm gonna change that soon because it's a bad habit. I mean, swearing sometimes not bad. Everybody, I'm pretty sure like majority of people do it. I try not to on stream. Platinum is stupidly overpriced, but worth it. Platinum's not that overpriced, mate. I picked up Platinum. Nathan, I don't have Kevin, by the way. I see you. I saw it pop up on the top monitor. I don't have Kevin still, Nathan. But Platinum's not crazy expensive. I saw Platinum. I bought a Platinum saw it going for 200 for the game card. I paid, update the Lego calendar. Are you really going to make me get up and go update the calendar we can't see on stream anymore, Nathan? With a box, it's 800 Australian. So USD Platinum, I paid $80 for both copies of my, well, 160 total for both copies of my Platinum at 2 separate times. And I paid like $50 for a Japanese Platinum. $80, yeah. Nathan, I'm refunding your points for the Lego calendar. It's cooked. Nathan, I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. I was live on TikTok, but we got banned for the day because we just get mass reported over there. Only DS game I got is Ultra Moon because I'm a Zekrom Glazer. Oh yeah, you can catch all. You can do wormholes because there's no Kevin. Kevin will be back soon, Nathan. My OBS, I just finished touching it up. I just have to hook up all the cameras and Lego streams will be back and Kevin will be back to sitting on the desk. Ruby's expensive. Yeah, Ruby's more expensive now. Nice hat. I'm wearing the same one. Nice. Let's go. I've had this hat for a long time. Emerald is ridiculously overpriced. I refuse. I refuse to pay Emerald prices. I think I've talked about this on stream before. But Emerald's like $400 US now. Like $350 to $450 US. I'm not paying that much for a game that old, respectfully. I can't do it. Like, I'll pay for stuff, but once you get to like the $300 price range, I'm like, and it's with every hobby I have, I don't want to cross that limit. Like, I used to buy a ton of Lego. I don't think I have any sets over $300. Like, one set over $300. Wait, you call beanies hats? Either or. Sometimes I say a beanie, sometimes I say hat. It's an interchangeable word for me. You know? Ooh, card spending was terrible, Reptar. Welcome in, by the way. Did you buy a lot of singles or did you buy a lot of sealed product? Um, Funnily enough, got my Pokemon Emerald through a trade. I traded an Xbox 360 Black Ops 1 for Emerald. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, I had 2 copies of Black Ops 1. Dude, I wish I could have gotten a deal like that for Emerald. I got Platinum when I was a kid. I got my, or not Platinum, I got my Sapphire when I was a kid. I have my Gold from when I was a kid. That's it. Everything else I bought within like the last year or two. Paid $300 for Cosmic Eclipse. Finished Galarian Gallery and all trainer galleries, and paid $150 for Shining Fates Cynthia. Ooh, that was a heavy year. Reptar. I think I should keep streaming my Radical Red run, but haven't streamed it. But I just might. Yeah, if you're like mid run, just start with that. I'm sure people still watch the mid runs, like starting in the middle of a run. Radical Red's a fun thing to watch because it's hard all the way through. Just a few paychecks there and a lot more. Yeah, for sure. Gotta have the Cynthia cards though. Cynthia has some good cards. Cynthia has some good cards. I don't think I bought any. Ooh, maybe I did. I might have bought like 1 or 2 boosters this entire year. And they were, I think I did Japanese boosters this year just because they were cheaper. But I did a lot of other TCGs. I did a few boosters of Dragon Ball this year. We did some like Disney sets, and then we did Marvel. Oh, and with Ruby and Diamond 2, when I traded gears of War 2 and Call of Duty MW2 DS version, again had 2 copies of each, so no need to worry. Oh my gosh, you've been lucky with the trades. You've made it out on those trades. Set me settings on OBS because I lag a lot. Your best bet is to use a YouTube video because my OBS settings, they're just a little higher than average just because I'm on a separate PC. Like my PC is very low spec, but since it's doing nothing but running OBS and then like my dashboards for Twitch and YouTube, it can run it fine at like slightly higher bit rate and settings. But I can drop it in chat if anybody wants. Let's see if it'll do it. I don't know if my Stream Elements bot is working. Let's see if I do Discord or socials. Okay, the socials link worked. Let's see if the Discord one works again. Nope, Discord link doesn't work. Let's see if I can fix it real quick. Oops. That one. But I said to him, it's only as much as someone wants to pay for it, and got the deal. It's very true. The market's high because people are buying. And it's crazy because if they just don't buy, the market would go down. But I guess it's not how people look at it. Yeah, no, the Discord link doesn't work. If someone wants to join the Discord, just let me know and I can drop the link in chat. Ruby's just meh. I feel like Ruby's mad because you said you have Emerald, right? Yeah, see? You started with Emerald. You can't go Emerald, then Ruby. Like, I've only played Ruby and Sapphire. So I don't know. I don't know what it's like to play Ruby or Emerald. Average level 61 Meowth Grotto while having 3 gym badges in Scarlet Violet. 61's crazy for 3 gym badges. You're just beating everything. I didn't like that about Scarlet and Violet. I wish it had level scaling. That's my only... Besides the game running like running horribly when it came out for the Switch. G Monkey, I appreciate the 7 stream streak. Welcome in, homie. How you doing, man? Seven stream streak. I've streamed that much. Are you surprised, G Monkey, that I'm still streaming? Or are you still waiting for me to just disappear one day? When you play Emerald, you will never play Ruby or Sapphire ever again unless shiny hunting. I mean, I've started my like quote unquote forever files in Ruby Sapphire. So tired. I just can't shake what bug I caught. Man, G Monkey, that sucks. I hope you feel better very soon. I hope you get better soon. Did you have a couple days off this week because of New Year's? Have you heard of Missing No in Pokemon Red? No, I've never played Pokemon Red, mate. The earliest games I've played are Ruby Sapphire. I've barely played Gold. Still waiting on the Disappearing, but figure it will be after Brickroll. You think I'm gonna stream Winter? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. G-Monkey, you think I'm gonna stream until Brickworld though? Just New Year's Day, so you have to go back to work on Friday? Or today, I mean. I don't know why I said Friday, like today isn't Friday. Yes and yes. Oof. That sucks that you had to go to work today. My job surprisingly gave us the day off. I was surprised we had it off. And I like that you think I'm gonna stream until until Brickworld and then disappear. I don't know if I'm going this year, G Monkey though. I don't know if I'm going to Brickworld. Missing No is a legendary Pokemon that got cut from the original generation randomly, I think. If you catch it, it'll corrupt your game and your Game Boy. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Nope, sat there and did only about an hour's worth of work. That is, at least you didn't do much. But it still sucks that you had to go. And there's nothing you can do. So you can't, so it corrupts the save file, so then you're just stuck. Can you restart the can you like start a new save or anything, mate? No, nothing, game over. Ooh. So you just basically, it like bricks your cart. Can't play, can't do nothing. Even if you start a new file, like if you delete the file that got corrupted, it still doesn't let you do anything. Give me 1 second. It's a true go straight to jail, don't pass go, collect 200, and you're in jail forever. Oh my gosh. No, caps is fine. Caps is fine. As long as you don't spam. Caps is completely fine. I don't know what to do for the scene for my Radical Red stream. Gameplay, and then maybe, I mean, just gameplay's fine, by the way. Like, I don't think anything's wrong with just having gameplay. But yeah, missing us practically the Grim Reaper. That sucks. Like, if somebody didn't know about that. You know? Because there are people who play it and they just play through the... Oops, nope. We don't want to do that. There's people that play the game and just play through it like blind for fun and just learn as they go. That's one of those things where it's like, you're now just stuck here. And there's nothing you can do about it. Only found in one spot and in the original Pokemon Red. Okay. I guess it's not as bad as like I thought it was. But it still doesn't sound fun. So Fire Red's fine. Okay. Because I'm playing through Fire Red. And so I want to play through it now, but I might just wait till I get a Leaf Green. Because then I can just triple hunt. You know? Because I need a starter. I definitely need to get a starter in Fire Red. Squirtle's the target, but I also kind of want to hunt Charmander. Oops. I think I clicked it twice. I think I clicked the counter twice. So we'll just do this reset and I won't reset the counter. And then I'll count the next one after. I think I went up 12 total encounters on that one. So we just don't count on this one. People are destroying Pokemon Red for YouTube videos showing missing note, and yeah, they're $700 down the drain. Wait, original Red Pokemon Red $700? Oh, Australian. But still, that sounds expensive. I think I saw like Red for like $30 here. I feel like Red's not that expensive unless you're talking about them buying Red and a Game Boy. And with I still don't think it's $700. Maybe in Australia it's just harder. So your guys' prices are much higher. I think that's all it is there's less consoles there. Because Game Boys here, Game Boys are expensive. Game Boys are like an advanced, like an SP, are in the 80 to 150. Originals are like 100 bucks. Advances, I've seen advances for like 70 though. Like regular Game Boy advances. And then Game Boy Colors, I feel like colors are pretty expensive, like 150. Yeah, not a lot of consoles. Yeah, that makes sense. But the market still shouldn't be like 4x. Like people are just taking full advantage of like the Pokemon market. It's kind of crazy because your market's like 4 or 5x what ours is. Maybe 10x, even at like some of the craziest points. Blizzard, hello, welcome in. How you doing? Best thing about Nintendo, the Game Boy and DS, you can play. Yeah, that's what. So for my controller, that's what I'm using for my controller. Is a DS Lite with a Game Boy Advance cart in the bottom that controls both original DSs. And Game Boy Color games on Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool that they did that. Happy 2026 to you as well, Blizzard. I feel like these hunts are going fast. We're doing like 400 an hour. Best thing ever. I wish you could play Gears of War 2 on Xbox One and not just 360. Yeah, I don't know if Xbox did backwards compatibility. Whoa. Like, that was nice about Nintendo. You can play, like, you can play the older games on newer consoles, which was nice. Like, you could play Game Boy Advance all the way up to the DS Lite, and you can play DS games. You can play DS games all the way up to the 3DS. And then Switch, you can play Switch 1 games on Switch 2. Favorite Xbox 360 game? Oh. I wasn't an Xbox. I was not an Xbox kid. It probably is just from like the same generation. It's probably Black Ops 2. Fallout New Vegas. I've never played a Fallout game either. I've watched people play. I've just never taken the time to play Fallout. Same with Halo being on Xbox OG and not 360 because I didn't want to pay $60 for a reskin. Yeah. That's all the new games are doing. It's like reskins now. Like Call of Duty's just a reskin almost every year, I feel like. Wow, SoulSilver? Yes. We are SoulSilver hunting today. We've got an English copy and a Japanese copy because it was cheaper. Yeah, Frost. Canva will work. I used Canva. For a second, I thought it was a normal silver on Game Boy Color. I don't know what that loading screen looks like. Like how similar it is to SoulSilver. Which is strange because I had gold. Like I had Game Boy Color gold. And then when I got the DS, I went to silver and did SoulSilver. Then again, Pokemon Lemios Platinum is a reskin, but has a great difference in the story and challenges. Yeah, but that's also a ROM. Like, you know what I mean? That's not like you're not paying for a new game. Like when $1 billion company is making a reskin of a new game, it's a lot worse than like a community making a ROM of a reskin. Also stupidly difficult. Yeah, it seems like all the ROMs are. Gold is Ho-Oh, silver is Lugia, and crystal is Suicune, right? Yeah. Yep. Crystal's the one everybody wanted. I feel like the third version of every game is the one people want. Like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Platinum's the best. Red, blue, yellow. I think yellow's the best. I don't really know on that side. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Everyone wants Emerald. Trust me, with the last fight with Cyrus, it's 8v6 with Palkia and Dialga, and then Cyrus normal team. Yeah, the ROM hacks are insane. I've only played Radical Red, and I didn't beat it. I did not beat Radical Red. Yellow Crystal, Emerald, Platinum. Yeah, it seems like every third version is... It's like they get it right on the third version. It'd be nice if they... then Giratina is a full-blown level 100. Ooh. No, thank you. I don't think I'll be playing that. Also, I get lazy putting ROMs on my PC. Like, I think my Radical Red is out of date. I have an ad starting in 4 minutes over on Twitch. I'm going to get up for like 2 minutes and stretch my legs and then come right back once the ad starts. So in 4 minutes. And we might come back and stand for a little bit. Shame they didn't do a 5th game, 3rd gen. Sorry, can't spell the 3rd gen. Kirim. I know what you mean though. Yeah, but they did Black 2, White 2, which was like, it was still better than Black and White, I'm pretty sure. If they did, it would be called Pokemon Gray. Would that have been the name? I mean, yeah, if you're going neutral colors, maybe. I don't understand how you can only go back to Kanto and Johto games. I mean, the Hoenn Alola games, it makes sense, but like after Gen 7, they're probably advanced enough to let you go to part of it. Yeah, I feel like this is probably going to be the only game that's like this, where you'll go through all of Johto, and then you can go back to Kanto and do all those gyms as well. I feel like this is going to be the only game that's like that, which is sad because I wanted it for what game? Like Scarlet Violet. What region is next to, I'm trying to think. X and Y, right? I think Kalos is right next to like where Scarlet and Violet is. Black, white, good, bad, gray, neutral. Yeah, true. It's a good choice for a remake. I think they were going to call it Black 3, White 3. Was like what the leaks were. Is there Orange Island? Is there an Orange Island game? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I very well could be wrong. Nah, there is an orange ROM hack for Gen 4. Ooh, I didn't know that. Gen 4 is goated though. Gen 4 is probably my favorite Pokemon generation. Either 4 or 5. And Pokemon, because my book goes to Gen 4, says about Orange Islands and Mewtwo is there. The books are more focused around the anime. Makes sense. That makes more sense than focusing around the games. I do feel like the games and the anime, it's completely separate. Like Kanto, Orange Island, Johto, Sinnoh. Did it not go Kanto, Johto, Orange Islands, and then Hoenn? Or are you talking about the books? Ads just started for me on what's it called? Oh, why is it not resetting? Oh, his controller died. Orange Islands were actually a filler season for Johto. Okay. Let me reconnect this controller and then I'm gonna get up for 2 seconds. And just get up for a second while ads are going. So I'll be back in 1 second. Okay. Let's see what I missed. Filler season, Orange Islands was Gen 1, but before Johto, but after Kanto. Okay. Pokemon Visual Guidebook 2009. Maybe it has lore about Orange Island, but trust me, they haven't released an Orange Island game. I do know that for a fact as well. Yeah, there's no Orange Island game. Yeah. Fun fact: in the Kanto games and probably Johto games, you go to one of the Orange Islands, Cinnabar Island. Yeah, there's a gym on Cinnabar Island. Is that where you catch Mewtwo? I'm pretty sure Mewtwo is in. Mewtwo's in. Where? Hold on. Cerulean Cave is where Mewtwo is in Fire Red. I just couldn't think of the cave name. I knew it was in a cave. Funny enough, it said Orange Islands have 4 gyms. Interesting. I don't know much about the Orange Islands, actually. Like, it's been so long since I watched the show, even. No, sorry, 3. Oh, 3 gyms? Cerulean Cave for all Kanto games, maybe except for Let's Go. No, I think it's still in. Is it? Let me look it up. Then an Elite 1. I feel like it's also Cerulean Cave for Let's Go. Yep. It's also Cerulean Cave for Let's Go, even. So it's for every game that. Any, like, Kanto game. It's a Cerulean. We're almost at 1,000 encounters. Sounds good. Mew, for some reason, is level 8 in the original games. That's interesting. You'd think it'd be higher level, because isn't it? Can't you get it only post game? And best thing, you don't need an event to catch it. I don't think I've ever gotten to catch Mewtwo in any game. Like, I don't think I've ever went for Mewtwo that I can remember. I have like I don't know how many Mews I even have. I think I have 3 Mews. No shiny though. Did you get the Jirachi pack for Ruby? No. I don't have any of the old events. And I've bought all my games like open copies. Just carts. But I'm gonna get an e-reader so that I can do I think it's Latios at some point. But there's just so many games to hunt the Latios do Pokemon in that like I don't know when I'm gonna do that now. Cause there's ZA. You can catch them in ZA now as shinies. Black and white. I think black, white, or either black 2, white 2. One of those games. What else? Sword and Shield. You can do it DAs for the shinies. I think not X and Y. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. You can even hunt them. Did you get the Reggies? I have not played through Ruby and Sapphire again yet, but the first time when I was a kid, yes. Right now we're still on starter resets in Ruby Sapphire. We're looking for Torchic. We caught Trico. Now we're looking for Torchic. And once we have Torchic, then I'll go through. I'm doing a DTQ, so. What about Regigigas? I did not catch that. I don't have that in any of the original games. I think the earliest game I got a Regigigas was. I didn't even catch the one in Sword and Shield. I think I only caught Regigigas in Arceus, Legends Arceus. Yeah, because you have to trade. You have to trade your Reggies over from Ruby Sapphire, right? And then that lets you catch it in Diamond Pearl. Oh, we hit 900 resets, by the way. We are coming up on 1,000 quick. He's a level 1. Who's a level 1? Regigigas? Regigigas and Platinum is a level 1. I don't know if I've heard that. If that's kind of crazy if that's real. But so level 1 in Platinum, but 70 in Diamond Pearl. What? That's crazy. It's not spinning for the other game. In Platinum, you can catch the Reggies. Oh, okay, in Platinum, you can catch them. Okay, okay. I feel like I'm going to hunt mine in Ruby Sapphire and trade them up. Or either I'll hunt them twice. That way I have a set of Reggies in Ruby Sapphire and then have a set of Reggies in Gen 4 as well. It's my game. This DS keeps disconnecting for some reason. Let me reconnect. Hurry. Okay. I think it's good now. I don't know why it's disconnecting. Iron Island has Mount Coronet is Regice and Rock. And then Iron Island has Registeel. That makes total sense. And then Regigigas is at Snow Point. I'm excited to play through Platinum again. It's just all my games are stuck at starter resets. So I'm not playing through anything, but we're just going to grab a starter in SoulSilver. I want a shiny starter, so that's why we're hunting it. I'll take any of the 3, and I'm going to play through the game, kind of avoiding my DTQ team. I'm going to play through the game, and that way I can hunt other than doing starter resets and then stopping to hunt whatever my earliest team member is. Have you got Heatran? In Platinum? No, because I haven't, like I said, I haven't played through any of the games up until that point. Like, I am Platinum stuck in starters, and then I have a save file that's in Eternal Forest. What else? What's the other one? Diamond and Pearl, Eternal Forest. Black White haven't started. Black 2, one of my copies is like 3 or 4 gym badges in. Soul Silver, you see I'm doing starter resets now, so I have nothing in this game. Ruby Sapphire, I have Trico in one game, and then we're hunting for Torchic still. So I don't even have my first gym badge in majority of the games. But like for my like in Pokemon Home, I have um in Pokemon Home a Heatran. I think I caught it in Arceus or maybe BDSP. One of those games. So basically Soul Silver playthrough. Yeah, but I won't do the playthrough on stream. The playthrough will be off stream. I'm just playing through, like, I want the starter so I can play through the game and then shiny hunt in different areas, basically. I want to do headbutt trees. I want to do there's other Pokemon I want to hunt too. So all the playthroughs will be off stream. All the hunting, for the most part, unless I do off stream hunting, which I don't do a ton of. But I plan on doing more off stream hunting this year. Some of the shinies will be caught off stream. Ooh. Let's see if I can catch that on Twitch. Mudkip best starter for Gen 3, then close behind Torchic. Trico's my favorite for Gen 3 by far. Did this disconnect again? It's disconnected again. What is going on? I don't know why it keeps disconnecting like the controller mod. Okay. Yeah, Mudkip's the only one I'm not hunting, mate. Until later. But I'm using Torchic and Mudkip, or Torchic and Trico on my playthrough, and then we'll do Mudkip after. Installing Pokemon Renegade Platinum because I just want to see how it is. I've heard about it. I've heard about that too. I've never played it, but I've heard about it as well. I need to buy more Ultra Balls as well. I have 6 left. I might as well just buy a couple more. We'll buy 20 more. Purchase. Buy 20 more Ultra Balls. Yeah. That should be enough. Out of all the games I play, Pokemon Emerald is by far the hardest. I believe that. A game that was surprisingly hard when you get to the Elite Four is BDSP. Cynthia is tough in that game. She is tough. I want to try Black 2 challenge mode though. Or like the harder difficulty. I think it's called challenge mode. I wasn't paying attention to their colors. Trying to catch Rayquaza with the luxury ball is a death sentence. Oh yeah. I've seen somebody shiny hunt Rayquaza, try to catch a luxury ball, fail, and they rehunted Rayquaza. I think they're either currently rehunting Rayquaza or they did rehunt Rayquaza to catch it in a luxury ball. I feel like I've seen somebody do that. By the way, we're over 1,000 encounters. We are over 1,000 encounters. In under 2 hours of hunting. I don't understand what that means. Could you English only, please? I'm from India. Well, welcome in. That is a far place. That's kind of crazy. Well, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. Ah, okay, okay. I see, I see. I wonder if we're going to get this under odds or if we're going over odds. Because I think this is the hunt we're doing all weekend, probably. This might be what we're doing all weekend. Also, I wonder how many encounters we'll hit tonight. We'll probably get over 2K. Depending on what time I want to end. Like, we'll hit over 2K if I go for another hour. But if I go for like another 3... If I go for another 3, we should hit like 4K. I think that's math, right? 3K? No, it has to be 4K. How many? I wanted to see how many encounters I'm in for this Murkrow. I stopped at 288. Wow. Interesting. I stopped at 288 for Murkrow. Bat, hello, welcome in. We're hunting for a shiny starter. We're hoping to get one tonight, and then I can play. I can play through the game. I want. Ooh, I think I want Cyndaquil the most because I don't want to play through my DTQ with Cyndaquil. Totodile and Chikorita are DTQ targets, either or as the starter. So I think we want Cyndaquil. But I feel like when we do this for the DTQ, we are going to phase a lot because that's when we're looking for a specific one. But it's a pretty relaxing hunt. It goes by quick. Like, I didn't know how fast these would be, but it's like 500 an hour because we're seeing 6 at a time. which is kind of crazy. I feel like it also could be faster if I was just more focused on hunting instead of chat, but I like talking to chat, so. Because hunting off stream is it's a little boring. Yo, Infinity Cash. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Light of Fam. I hope you enjoy your time here. I appreciate that very much. Oh, my back hurts. We're over 1100 already. Crazy time. The split's not bad. We're at 548 for our split encounters per hour. But at least I'm only on 2 consoles today. We're only on 2, so I don't have to play Pearl. I wonder how many encounters we could do per hour. Caught the Badoo in chat. You want to battle me in Scarlet and Violet? Do you have a like competitive team, or are we just using Pokemon we like? If you answer that question, I will determine if I will battle you or not. And are we doing singles or doubles? I have Cyndaquil and Totodile, still looking for Chikorita. Nice. At least you have 2 of the 3. Have you gotten multiples of any? Or have you been lucky and just got back to back like Totodile Chikorita? Or Totodile Cyndaquil, I mean. The hunt's very nice though. It's pretty quick. I have never shiny hunted in SoulSilver. But the resets are definitely probably the fastest. I feel like it's faster than it's definitely faster than Platinum. It is definitely faster than Platinum. No, no, I'm just gonna use my regular team from all DLCs, main games, LOL singles. I'm down. I'm down, Frost. 3 Totodile, 1 Cyndaquil. Ooh. How long have you been hunting, Cash? I feel like when I do this hunt for my DTQ in SoulSilver, I'm gonna probably be right there where I phase like 3 or 4 times on something. None of those were shiny, right? Yeah. Yeah, Frost, we can definitely do a battle sometime. I feel like also I haven't said in a while. By the way, we're multi-streaming. We are live on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you see me talking to somebody and they're not in the same chat as you, most likely they're on the other platform. Wait, no. 1,200. Not sure. Just casual shiny hunter when I have time, but been doing it forever. Born in the 90s. I'm Gen 1. I was also born in the 90s, but sadly, I didn't discover Pokemon until Gen 3 or 2. It was one of those. It's a little blurry. I don't know if my parents bought the games backwards, but I either started in Sapphire or I started in Gold. But didn't start shiny hunting until like hunting till 2023. I think is when I started shiny hunting. Oh, did I not click the button? Can I record the battle, then put it on my YouTube because it's dead? Sure. I don't mind. Yeah, I think my first game shiny hunting was Scarlet Violet. Oh. I feel like, or no, maybe it was Arceus. It was either Arceus or Scarlet Violet. There's something in my eye. And then picked up full odds 2024, I think. Hero, hello, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Sorry. I'll just rotate. Cyndaquil, Totodile, Chikorita. My encounters per hour is going up, by the way. I love that I can see like the time each reset takes. I feel like I could get the time down a lot, but I am just I'm not trying to. Hargold, SoulSilver, I'm hunting Eevee and Smeargle. Switch it up with Oras and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon for shiny hunts. Smeargle been like a 6-year hunt. 6 years? Wow. I did a shiny bingo board. I don't know if you've ever seen those, Cash, but I did a shiny bingo board for this year. I have Heart Gold, SoulSilver, Smeargle on that board. So it's a square. It's one of my squares on my bingo board. So hopefully I can get it when we get there. But Eevee's a cool hunt in Heart Gold, SoulSilver. It's a nice soft reset hunt. I don't know if I'm going to do that this year or not. But also for next stream, we might switch up the hunt and do Torchic next stream. Because my Torchic is over odds in total, but we are not over odds on this phase. Because we phased 2 times. We phased 2 times on Poochyena. Or else I got super lucky and got the starters really fast. Nice. Are they I don't know what I was gonna say. Are the resets fast? I actually don't remember. Like I can't remember if that's a good or a bad hunt, but congrats. Why SoulSilver? I don't know. I just wanted to hunt in SoulSilver. I want some starters. Why not SoulSilver should be the question. Why not SoulSilver? Devin Verse, what's good? What's good? Welcome in. How you doing? I don't know. I think you can shiny hunt those stars way faster in Legends ZA. I mean, you can hunt anything way faster in Legends ZA. I've hunted a ton in Legends ZA. We just finished up two events in December for Legends ZA hunting. So I'm taking a break, going back to full odds. Like ZA hunting's great. I've hunted a lot of Pokemon in ZA. I think over 300 in just the last month. But a little bit of full odds, you know, it's a different feeling. Catching a full odd shiny than catching a ZA like donut charm guaranteed shiny. So that's why we're playing ZA, or not playing SoulSilver tonight. Pokemon Sword is my first game, and 130 hours in, 600 encounters of one Pokemon. I didn't find a single shiny. I mean, odds are 1 in 40, 96 on Sword. So I mean, 600 is not. It's not really a lot. 600 is like just the beginning of a hunt, basically. Even in Sword and Shield. Arachnid with Assault Vest is scary. Full DLC zone done, all living decks. Nice. I did not hunt a living dex for that game for ZA. But you get your odds half by 100, 200, 500 encounters, and so. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't really done encounter hunting in Sword. All I've done is Dynamax Adventures. I did a little bit of encounter hunting, but like not enough to like know how odds feel. I think DS games were the best. Full odd shinies are way more satisfying. I don't care for the new games, Scarlet Violet onward. I like Sword and Shield and Arceus though. I kind of agree. The new games are fun, but as far as shiny hunting goes, it is like full odds to me is a little more, it's like you said, more satisfying and rewarding than like Scarlet Violet or ZA. Because you're kind of guaranteeing yourself shinies in those games because of the donuts and the sandwiches. I thought Sword and Shield was fun. Have not hunted really, except for DAs. Scarlet Violet, I did not enjoy because of how bad it ran on the Switch. Switch 2, it's okay, but it spawns a lot of Pokemon. It's kind of overwhelming. Let's Go. Let's Go. And then what else? BDSP. Eh. I have Arceus set up in BDSP. That is about it as far as I'm doing in hunting for BDSP. But I will get me a shiny Arceus in those games. Hopefully. Because resets are very slow. I think I'm going to stand for a little bit in a second here. I have to make sure I still have my foot pedal. Okay. Kind of want to make sure my foot pedal's still in an okay spot. I passed my Arceus hunt in BDSP as well. The resets are def on the slow side. Yeah, I've done a couple. I've done a couple. I'm just gonna start that early. I've done a couple resets, Cash. It's horrible. But I'm double hunting and it's still horrible. It sucks I missed out on the Shaman or Darkrai event though. I can't remember which one. Both were events in BDSP. I missed out on both, which I'm very sad about. I'm very sad I missed out on those. But we'll just end up doing them in Gen 4. We'll do them in Platinum. That's another hunt that's on the bingo board for this year's Darkrai. Darkrai and Platinum. I might open up another hunt on the side of this. We could do... I think we could do Pearl. On the side. Maybe. Let me see. Egg group. Tiny hunt. Hide this. Move this. Why is it so large? So large. I messed up. Hold on. Hold. Oh, okay. It's set up on this one. Let me plug it in and we'll see if I can set up a third hunt. Let's see how quick this is. Okay. We'll just box it up. It should be fine. Oops. Hold. Okay. Pearl, I have an auto counter for. Let's see. Let's see if I can set up Pearl. Pop out. Metal DS source. New window. Let's see. Let's see how easy this is. Who is it? Who's on Pearl? I think Cascoon's on Pearl. Cascoon's definitely on Pearl. Let's see. Secondary hunt. We'll adjust this. We're actually here. We'll do that. We'll do that. Save. Where's the auto counter? Run as admin. Yes. Single hunt image. This is how I set up a second hunt. But this one uses this one's an auto counter. So this is actually pretty nice. Copy. Increments of 2. Middle DS, start hunt. Okay. Let's see if it works. So 1720 is what it's at. It should go up to 1722. It should go up to 1722. Soul, hello. Welcome back. How you doing? 1722. Auto counter is working. So we're going to triple hunt. It'll just be not slower, but still a good speed. Good. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're hunting SoulSilver tonight with what we have on the side now is some Cascoon and Pearl. I'm mixing it up a little bit because doing just the starters can get a little boring to me. And I only have 2 copies of SoulSilver. So I feel like it's not the worst thing to move it to doing two separate hunts. No Chikorita, no Totodile, no Cyndaquil. Trade Shiny Litleo for Shiny Spinarak. Was that a good trade? Did you have more than one Litleo? We'll do one more encounter and I'm gonna do a walk away on Pearl. So go use the bathroom real quick. So we'll do a walk away on this. Okay. Just had to use the bathroom real quick. Sorry about that. Soul, if you had an extra shiny Litleo, then yeah, it's a good trade if you didn't have a Spinarak. Sorry, I didn't answer your question before I left. Do you want this Electivire I just got in Scarlet Violet? I'm alright. I've got Electivire. But I appreciate you offering it. I'm gonna sit back down. Okay. I feel like we stood for a good amount. Wait, end of what, Kiwi? The end of the game? You made it? Nice. Congrats on beating ZA. Congrats. Did it today? Nice, nice. Well, congrats again. Best Pokemon game of all time. Ooh. Platinum. Easy question. Pokemon Platinum. Gen 4. You can't beat it. You can't. Now Pokemon to 100, then DLC. Yeah, definitely. You definitely got to be at 100 Kiwi if you're going to take on the DLC. You will definitely have to be at 100. I'll take it. Pokemon Rumble. Rumble's fun. I've seen people do they call it Rumble Weekend. And it makes me want to get a couple copies of Rumble and a couple Wiis. But I'm not gonna do that. I can't add more to this collection. Like, for me to get 2 Wiis on this setup, I probably have to sell my PS5 if I wanted to get 2 Wiis and add them, because I have to take something away to get more consoles added in. It's a fake Pokemon game on Roblox. I don't really play Roblox anymore. It has been a long time, not a long time, but a while since I played Roblox. Subway Surfers? It's been a long time since I played Subway Surfers. The official Pokemon channel is so goofy. Why? What did they do? A vid of a girl man singing a Pokemon song in the car to his kids. I don't know if I saw that one. Did they recently? Was that recently posted? Kiwi, later. I appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate everybody stopping into the stream tonight. I know it was a pop-up stream, but I still appreciate everybody who's came through, lurked, and chatted and everything. Yes, it's goofy. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen it. Can't be that bad though. I'm gonna move my foot pedal closer. How close can I get this foot pedal? Can I get it? Okay. That's a horrible spot. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'm sure the video can't be that bad though. I gotta get a longer cord for my Stream Deck pedal. Stream might not be that long today because I'm kind of hungry. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I might order food and then when the food gets here, we'll end stream. That gives like 30, probably 30 more minutes of stream. Okay, you're gonna get a little closer. I feel like that's the move, is just for me to order the food now and then wait or stream till it gets here. Let me see. Because I know what I want. I want a chicken sandwich or something. Let's see. Bear. because I don't want to leave the house. Click that. Click that. Oh, thank you. Here, let me do a check. Do a check. That'll give me a little more time. But the hunts went fast. We've done over. We're probably gonna hit over 1,500 encounters. Today. You should live stream Sword and Shield. I did DAs on stream recently. We did DAs on stream quite recently, actually. Let me try my other phone. Reggie. Yeah, we recently did DAs. I didn't do them with chat because I didn't know if anybody had Sword and Shield in chat. But I did double. I have 2 switches, so I did double DAs. Hey. Yes. Pokemon Platinum is good. Oh, I know. I love Platinum. Love Platinum. Can this, I'm too invested in hunting to order food. I won't, like, take a break to just order it. Pete Giratina. Giratina's cool. It's probably not my favorite. It might be my favorite of the 3, maybe. Either Dialga or Giratina. That's probably where I lean. And Almighty Sinnoh. I have this weekend. I have time this weekend. I have the full shiny hunt going right now. LL4DSs and the Switch playing Shield DAs for Zapdos. Nice. I miss DAs. I want to do more DAs. We did them like what, week ago? I think it was a week ago, and I had a lot of fun actually. I feel like I want to run DAs again. And I'm going to run them with chat if chat has if you've got Sword and Shield and have the DLC. I am very down to run DAs with chat. Okay, I have food on the way. We have maybe 30 more minutes of stream. Is that another way of saying yes? I feel like I've seen that that in a language. Or is that laughing? I can't remember. But Cash, what are you hunting the starters again? On the 4DSs? Spanish? Yeah, but is it laughing or does it mean yes, soul? I'm assuming laughing because C means yes. Playing Donut County? You're resetting for donuts? Or is that actually a game? Heart Gold, SoulSilver, Smeargle, and Eevee, Oras, Oddish, Oddish and Tepig, and then Shield, Zapdos. Nice, you got a mix going on. It's a game, look it up. I mean, I can't look it up right now. I hope you get something soon. The Smeargle will be cool. But that's kind of like a personal, like, I love Smeargle, so I'm rooting for it. I just want this Cascoon. This Cascoon kills 2 birds with 1 stone. It's a hunt that I can just say I'm done with. And I'm pretty sure FaZe Hoenn still needs a Cascoon. So I can knock both of those things out. I can put a full odds hunt on the board. All right, Soul, you start this again. It's going to be a timeout. By the way, I appreciate all the subs over on YouTube and the likes on the stream. I appreciate it. I just updated the page so it shows updated sub count. And we're at 15 likes. Let's go. $16 now. Appreciate that like, Soul. Appreciate it. Let's go. Maybe we'll hit 20 before the end of the stream. W stream. It has been a W stream. It's been a nice chill vibe. People have been in and out chatting. People have been subbing, liking the stream, so it's all good. It's all good. Favorite game not Pokemon related? That's hard. That is a hard choice. Mine's Hades. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick anything like that. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe Wizard 101, because I've played that the longest. Well, not the longest, but I've enjoyed that the most. I would have said New World if you asked me a couple years ago. I probably would have said New World a couple years ago. MLB The Show's nice. Need for Speed, maybe. Need for Speed Underground 2 was fun. Actually, yeah, that's probably it. Need for Speed Underground 2. That's probably my favorite game of all time, not Pokemon related. But if you're asking current favorite game outside of Pokemon, it's Wizard 101. I just started playing that again. I just started playing Wizard 101 again, like this week. I went from like level 50. I think I was level 50 or 60. Maybe I was 50. We're all the way up to 70. I think 71 or 70 now. We're starting a new world. I want to stream Wizard 101 at some point too. All Super Smash Bros. And Destiny, OG Destiny, was great. I've heard that. I played a little bit of Destiny 1. Haven't played much Destiny 2 at all. Outside of like the beginning little missions you do. And then Smash Bros. I would love to get into Smash Bros. I was a big Tekken Mortal Kombat. I think I missed 2 resets, so I'll just hit that twice. Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Falls. What? I love Destiny 2. That doesn't surprise me. A lot of people love it, but I heard the servers are horrible. Is that true? Like, from the few people I know who play, they're always talking about the servers just being bad. Oh, wait, I'm in the thing. Total hours. No shinies. Stop playing because of D2. I personally didn't like D2 at all. Introduction to Stasis Rune PvP. Makes sense, makes sense. Makes sense. Yo, Goody Games. Thank you for the follow. Is that you, Prophet? That's you behind the keyboard right now? No, I did. I knew you. I follow your Twitch, your new Twitch. I've been lurking. You've been playing a lot of Ark Raiders. The more I stream, the more I become a lurker in chats again. So that's probably why you haven't seen me around. Dude, Ark is so fun. It looks like it. I see a lot of people are loving the game. Pokey Jordy. I finished the game twice. That game is gas. Wait, what game, Jordy? By the way, we're live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. So if you see me talking to somebody who's not in your side of the chat, they're most likely on the other side. Been missing you, but I guess this channel didn't follow you. Miss P told me you were on. Wow. Shout out Mrs. P. And tell her I said hi. But yeah, I lurk in you guys' streams at night, usually if I'm playing a game or something. But hopefully both of you are doing great. All right, Soul, you're going to get a timeout. That's your warning. Been chilling. Nice, nice. I gotta pop in a stream a little bit more in chat when you and Mrs. P are playing Ark Raiders. You're good, Soul. But I just came back to streaming like, what, a month ago? Maybe 2 months? Maybe in November. I think it was November for... I did a shiny hunting event, and then we did another 2 in December. So I have been grinding out events in the Pokemon community, and I don't... Glad to hear streaming can be stressful. Very. But I've enjoyed it since switching over to Pokemon from Lego. The setup is less work camera wise. And then everything's like just on the PC. It's 2 buttons. It's great. I get to play a game I loved from my childhood. What's the best snack? I like a candy. What's it called? I think they're called sweet tart ropes. Like the cherry flavor. I like those. But yeah, Prophet, streaming got a little bit stressful, so I took the year off. Was kind of burnt out on Lego. Been glad to get out of that community. That was stressful. Yeah, it is. I'm out for the most part. I'll probably build on stream at some point. Um, I'll probably build on stream at some point, but for the most part, I am just Pokemon streaming now. And then I started streaming on YouTube again. Really hungry, so can't wait to check out your next stream. Oh, no problem, Prof. Go grab some food. I know how it is. I've got food on the way right now. I appreciate you stopping in, dropping a follow, and hopefully I can pop into your stream soon. Okay. Running both games at the same time, my brain doesn't work sometimes. Okay. All right. Soul, you're on a 1 minute timeout. Play Emerald Kaizo, got a speed boost Torchic first try. Is that a good Kaizo Pokemon? Because Kaizo, you can only use one, right? Frost? Ooh, double Mischievous. We still got a little bit of time before food gets here. So we'll keep going. We could probably hit 3 hours, which is usually minimum stream time for me. Since coming back, I like to do 3 hours. It's nice length. I feel like also I get a lot of encounters done in 3 hours. Depending on what we're hunting though. Because the 5 and 6 hour streams, that's like a 40 shiny finding day if we're in ZA. We're not hitting 40 full odd shinies. And if we do, I'm hacking. Oh. I can't tell. There we go. Like, why is it desync sometimes? It just likes to desync on the controller. Oh yeah, we're definitely hitting 3 hours. I hope at least. Because we're at 1,600. So that means we've done 1,300 encounters for starters. I think, something like that. We're at 500 resets an hour. What should I shiny hunt? I mean, what game do you want to hunt in? I don't know what game. I don't know what all games you have. ZA. Hunt Alpha Fennekin or Alpha Froakie. Where's Fennekin? Do you have the DLC? You might just want to bench reset. For a Fennekin hyperspace. Because if you're gonna hunt Fennekin, it's the only place it spawns is zone 18. Only one spawns, and it's not a guaranteed alpha. So I don't suggest you hunt it there, but you can if you want. I don't suggest it though, because I've seen people go like 50 phases. 50 plus phases for it there. No way. What happened? You didn't get an Alpha Fennekin. You would be surprised. By what? Like, Is it a shiny Alpha Fennekin? No. I mean, regular Alpha Fennekin's easy to find. You gotta hunt shiny Alpha Fennekin. I think we get over 1,700. Hopefully 1,700 and 1,900. If we can get there, I feel like those are good numbers to stop at. That just feels like a good place to stop. Do I think we're going to get there, though? Probably not. Okay. Making good progress. I'll probably hunt this off stream before stream tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm cleaning my office tomorrow before stream. Forgot about that. I gotta dust off the shelves and move some Lego around. I gotta clean my office tomorrow. I forgot. Do I want to? Not at all. Do not want to clean my office. Oh, food's on the way. So these are probably, we'll probably stop at one more encounter here on SoulSilver, and then a couple more on, I'm gonna snooze this ad. So this is our last encounter on SoulSilver. Spam it A for a shiny. That is the best method to do. is just hit teleporters. Okay. So we're done on Totodile. We'll finish up and hit 1880. We'll hit 1880 on Cascoon. And then we're going to raid out. And I'm going to go eat. And I'll be live tomorrow. So one more encounter. Do we get the shiny on this last encounter right here? It'd be kind of sick if we did. Nope. Badoo Wurmple. Boo. All right. That was it. Boom. Pause. Full camp? Ooh, the button works. Okay. Let me save in this game. And then these don't have to be saved in. You save. Boom. Boom. All right. I don't know what that is, Soul. I appreciate everybody for watching. I appreciate everybody because I'm gonna end the YouTube stream first. I appreciate every single person right now watching the stream on YouTube. We hit over 300 people, 300 views this stream, and we hit like 16 likes, and we hit 411 subscribers. So let's go. I appreciate all of you. I'll be live again Saturday. So tomorrow, hopefully 6 p.m. Central. We're going to be live hopefully a little earlier tomorrow. 6 p.m. Central. Yeah, and I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next stream. You all have a great Friday night and have a good Saturday until I see you.